Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to another Flames of War battle report for the debut of the Finns. They have not been on the channel in any form. I have not fought against them either, and I've not played with them either, so this is a first for me, and hopefully it's something you might enjoy. So obviously play maybe a bit different to other nations, but they are up against a veteran rifle company and the veteran Sherman armored company from the D-Day American book, and I am using an infantry company. Okay, so this is the list I have decided to use for my Finns. So I'm using an infantry company. I've been toying with the idea of a light infantry company, but I picked these guys because you get the 120mm mortars in formation, and these guys can fire smoke. So I have a HQ of 2 SMG teams. I then have an SMG platoon with 9 teams, Panzerfaust and a Panzerschreck, an infantry platoon of 9 teams, rifle MG teams, Fausts and a Shrek, medium mortars, heavy mortars, and a Panzerfaust close defense platoon. So all of these guys are Panzerfausts. In support, I have 4 75mm guns, Landsverk AA guns, an artillery observer, 4 T26s, 3 T3485s, and 3 Sturmies. For command cards, I've used a lucky card, log and concrete armor, which I'm not 100% sure if it's worth taking or not, but it is free, and a warrior. So this guy, teams within 8 inches of him roll 2+ for last stand, and infantry teams rally on a 2+ if he's within 8 inches of them. So pretty good considering the infantry company is just careful. But it won't be able to counter-attack in much or doing any other thing. So a solid force, lots of artillery, lots of infantry, little lacking on the anti-tank though, hence why I've got the Panzerfaust close support platoon. For Dean, the original list I made for him was pre-dynamic points, so it changed up a bit. So we have a veteran rifle company from the D-Day book, so 2 big platoons of 10 rifle teams, 2 bazookas and an LMG. They also have 4 81mm mortars and 3 60mm mortars. Supporting company-wise, we have a veteran Sherman tank company, also from the D-Day book, so it's 2 Sherman 75s, 5 Sherman 76s, 4 M5 Stuarts, and 3 armoured mortars, and in support we have 4 M18 Hellcats. So I let Dean pick the mission out of the attack, defend scenarios from the basic mission matrix, and went for no retreat, so fairly simple. I think the other option he had was bridgehead. I think covering force is the best thing to show a newer player. But yeah, fairly simple. You'll have minefields, you'll have an ambush, and he has immediate reserves too, so not too bad in terms of defense. And in attack, I get to deploy everything, and I also get pre-ranged in markers, which is pretty handy. Remember, if you're looking to get into the hobby or increase the size of your army, scan the link if it still works, or follow the link in the description and it'll take you straight through to Firestorm Games. They have great value in all of your favourite games. They're fast and reliable and excellent customer service. Remember that pre-orders are up for early war, so I suggest you have a look. Probably from my last video you might have a bearing on what you might want to start collecting if you do. Other than that, I'm sure they have what you're looking for, and by clicking and using my link you'll help support me and the channel. Now this link probably won't be working, but there's a link in the description, and there is now a video about Welsh Nationals 2026 with a little bit more details and a link to the event pack, which I have finally done, as you would have seen from the last video. So Welsh Nationals 2026, it's Flames of War Late War, 100 points over 2 days, 5 games, using the new dynamic points for Late War. Other restrictions are in the event pack, but there is no unit cap. The only other thing really based on lists is no late war Leviathans. Mission pack is the April 2023 mission pack. I don't know, just why not use that one again, and we'll see how it goes. So we're not going to use the experimental mission this year, but hopefully you can make it. It was a very fun event last year, and hopefully we can have another fun event this year, but with some more players. So hopefully we'll see you there. Right, we are deployed. So Dean is defending this side of the table. He placed his objective in the woods here. I placed mine as far forward as I can. Defending it is 1st Platoon of the Veteran Rifles with the HQ right behind to give him support. 2nd Platoon is in front of this objective covering it. And then we have the light mortars here, the medium mortars in the woods, and the armoured mortars behind here with the Hellcats in ambush. With me, I've deployed my AA and T26s here, T24s in the middle, Sturmies by here, heavy mortars, howitzers hidden, OPs in the corner, and then in order then I have the rifle platoon, HQ, mortars right in front of them, SMG platoon, and Panzerfaust close defense in the building. So, I don't know. First game with the Finns, so we'll see how it goes. But best of luck to you, Dean. Right, movement. This little light armour here is moving down here. Failed to follow me. These guys are behind the hill with the Sturmies. These infantry pushed forward, failed to follow me. HQ went forward, failed to follow me. The infantry pushed forward, failed to follow me. And then I realised I'll just do a blitz, and then these guys moved 12. But a lot of them were doing cross countries anyway. So that is it. And then I'm going to start with a smoke barrage. But from who is a good question, I'll come back. So there will be no smoke, but what I am going to do, I am going to be firing my howitzers, which are by here, and cover pretty much a good chunk. Doesn't cover that mortar, but does clip your HQ. So we'll roll for the HQ first, as missed, and then we'll roll for the others, and we'll look at the damage. Right, so didn't hit the HQ as we saw. I only got 2 hits on the infantry. Dean failed to save, no rerolls required, and I passed 2 firepower. So light mortars, and their biggest problem will be their range. They've got a 40-inch range, so it's not too much problem, but I think I need to start neutralising your artillery. Right, heavy mortars are going to range by their spotting for themselves. Need 4s, because I'm veteran and terrain, so 2nd attempt. So there are 2 mortars under there that I'm hitting on 5s. 1. So you got to save. No reroll with this one. He's okay, but that pins the unit. There's a marker right in front of them. And then it's right by there. Okay. And then the infantry, there's 2 rifle teams and a bazooka. I get the rifle team, so just simple save. 4. Pass. Yeah. And then the light mortars, I should have had them do that, but okay. Because I don't think I can get your mortars there, but I'll range them in somewhere. Right, my mortars are going to try and range in by here. Again, these guys are veteran, goes up to 4s. No, didn't happen. Annoyingly. And that is my turn. These aren't pinned. So go into your turn 1. You have a rally test on 1st platoon. So they will get a reroll because of the commander, so they are confident, so it'll just be a 4+. Don't need the reroll. And then you've got 2nd platoon right behind with a reroll as well if needed. Don't need it. And then you've got the mortars in the woods that need a 4+. They don't rally, and no reroll for them, unfortunately. So before you roll for your reserves, do you want to bring in your ambush now?
Have I got any lucky cards?
No lucky cards for you, sorry.
Right, no problem. No, I try and bring one of these. No, the ambush. So. Well, you're going to come and blast now, though, isn't it? You take care of them, no problem. No, you come over here. Can you come up and charge? Because you can't see them at the moment.
I can charge them, whether I want to do that, because you've got 2 bazookas there, and I'd probably only be able to get 1 or 2 tanks in. I think that'll be a bit crazy, but yeah. But you know, you still got time for your ambush. The only thing is when I do go up on that hill.
What's it going to be in for use it? You don't get a reel off him, do you?
No, this is the guy you get the reroll from.
Oh, right.
He's just the second in command at the moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Ambush. They can be a pain in the ass.
Alright, so the Hellcats have popped by here and you have 1 dice for reserves. On a 5+ you get to bring a unit in. Yes you do, so what's it going to be? The other 76 mils. Right, so that's the Sherman 76s on, so no further movement, you're going to go into shooting?
Check the range now. What's the range now? 28.
That's it, my card.
28 the Sherman. Oh, 36?
Yeah, they're the long 76.
Oh, it's easy to see, yeah.
So you can go for the first 2 T26s, or it's up to you. Who you want to shoot with first?
Right, they've both got the same gun, haven't they?
Yes. But these have got stabilizers, these don't, so it means you got a +1 to your...
So they don't class it moving, have they?
They don't cancel move, so they'll have 8 shots.
8 shots.
Right. Do you want to split it at all, or do you want to put them all on 1 unit?
No, I shoot with these first.
Yeah?
Because these are only in range for... I can split my fire, can't I?
Yeah, of course you can.
It was 3 against...
The T26?
T26, yeah.
Okay. So that is 4s normally,
Yeah.
5's concealment, 6 for range, 7 for your stabilizers. So no. And then the other 4 for the AA gun, so again it's going to be the same. So 1 potential there. 1 actual, so straight up firepower, 3+ to kill. Boom. Right, and then you got the Hellcats.
So that's one gone. So you have a test on him, haven't you?
I'll have to do a last stand. It's a 3+.
Right, they'll go for the
T26s. So it'll be 6s for range and concealment with 8 shots.
Yeah, so it's 4 normally.
4s normally, and then basically.
-2 for the others.
Yeah.
So 8 shots, eh?
8. One. So firepower. Killed. I'll try and swap it to 1 at the back, so it's easier. I don't. Right, so artillery time now for the Americans. You might actually be in range of your...
If I move him to you then, if I moved him to you, you could probably...
You could, but then you're going to be under repeat bombardment from my howitzers, which won't be... you won't be in a good place by there.
Right, so... We've got a machine gun. How many range on a rifle? 16 then?
Rifles are 16, but the machine gun's got a better range.
Yeah.
So rifles are out for now.
Rifles 16, machine gun is 24.
Yeah, the machine gun's in range, so that'll be 5 shots, I believe. You'll be hit me on 4s because it'll be hit me on 5s because the guy's on the hill and the range. That's
They got the M19, have they?
That's it.
Then right, they don't have the optional one, right? Okay.
Yeah, so
Just 5 shots.
5 shots hitting me on 5s because of range. 1 hit. I don't think anyone's significant. The Shrek is behind, so it doesn't matter. And that's a kill. Okay, so he's fired, but the rest of the unit is...
Don't they move these up? They can be supporting fire for them, can't they? Or am I wrong with that?
They can, but obviously you're still moving into a template.
No, 10%.
Yeah.
Right, so I got 3 mortars.
Yeah, so you HQ or 2IC or unit leader can spot for you.
Right, so 3 mortars against... Which is the better troops of these, or is it?
SMGs are probably the best, and you could probably... It's the ones, not those ones. And you could probably click my HQ at the same time.
Right, I'll go for these.
Okay.
Trying to fire on.
So, armoured mortars ranged in there. It's plenty of spotters, and you're not going to run out. Last attempt, pinned my HQ, but didn't get a single hit on the SMGs.
Yeah, SMGs, yeah.
Okay, so they should be in range of these guys, so
I'll check the range.
32. Do you want the same spot again? Or is it just in front?
We just have to can I change them?
Yeah, you can go for the hill.
They'll be in range. Yeah, they're in range.
Yeah, easy. So ranging in on the hill, so again it'll be 5s because they're trained. Let's pop that, you roll that one again. Final attempt again. So 2 hits but 2 saves, so pins them. So we go into second turn for the Finns. So the platoon on the hill is within 8 of the HQ. You pass me that thing. Is within 8 of the HQ, so they rally on a 2. Are they within 6 though? Is a good question. They are within 6. They rally. And the HQ rallies. And last stand on the AA gun. Pass, because they feel less. Just before I do my movement, these guys did do a shoot and scoot, 1 failed, so I think that's what this guy might have a crack at. Right, movement done. I failed the bits of the T-34s, so they just moved up. T-26s have moved up. The rifle platoon, I moved up and failed to follow me, and then remembered that I meant to be doing blitz moves, so everyone else did blitz moves and they all passed. Just, I don't know. I think I rolled 2 anyway, so it didn't matter. So, start of shooting. I am firing smoke. Light mortars are firing smoke basically in this vicinity here. And remember folks, you do not place a ranged in marker for smoke. Yeah, any attempt would do.
Right. Take the smoke was higher than the hill.
Yeah, it's like infinitely tall basically. Don't yeah. The Landsvec is going to fire at your Hellcat that I can see. So it's going to be 6s, range and concealment. I get 1 hit. It is anti-tank 7, so you can bounce it because your front armor will go to 3. So you'll need a 4 to equal, so you want 5 to bounce. Nope. Did I get you? I do. So that's 1 Hellcat down. So they have nothing. Wow. I can fire my machine guns with them. So I'll do the T-26s next. They do have 3 machine guns each. Whether I can actually draw line of sight with all of them. So he's a no, he's a yes. So I can get up to the bazooka. So it'll be 3 shots hitting you on 6s, because those ones are still on the ground. None. The T-34s will fire at your infantry. So I'm going to target him because he's not gone to ground. So it'll be 4s normally, 5s concealment, 6s because you fired the machine gun.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He doesn't lift it for the whole unit, but I'll target him because he's easier. So I'll be hitting you on 6s. 1 hit. So it's on him. You can swap it off him if you want to a rifle team, I'm guessing. Yeah, you do. So save on a rifle team. Nope. And I kill another rifle team, so just have, yeah, you're the one who picks him. So that's another hit on them. I'll come back to the Stugs. So I'll repeat the bombardment from the howitzers. So your HQ is under there. I missed. There's 1 bazooka, which I miss, and then we'll come back for the rifles. So I actually picked off 2 rifle teams there. So these Stugs, again, 3 main gun shots into the guy who fired. So I'll be hitting him on 5s and he'll spread. 2 hits. So I'm going to put 1 on your bazooka. Right. So 1's on the LMG, 1's on the bazooka. You can swap them. So first one. Yeah, and then the second one. Yeah, so I'm guessing rifle teams, is it? Yes. So 2 rifle team saves. Both good. The heavy mortar will repeat the bombardment. So there's 2 mortars under there. I get 1. So your mortar, just roll 2 dice, it'll be easier because he has to re-roll. I have a chance to kill him. He's dead, so it's just one of those mortars. Okay, and then there's 2 rifle teams. No, and a bazooka. I get the bazooka, so again, 2 saves. He's okay, but it does pin that platoon. That's it. That's my shooting. Right, so you have a rally test with a reroll here. Good. And then the guys in the woods fail. They do get a reroll. Fail. And then the mortars in the woods pass. So just flip that. And then you get 2 dice for reserves, needing 5s. No. So then your big decision is, do you want to do a blitz on a 4-up to get them further up, or do you want to just try and move them?
I can move them, can't I?
You can move them no matter what, but then obviously you sacrifice a shot. But if you fail your blitz, I would probably end up just keeping them there because no one can see them for now anyway.
Yeah, there's no point. It doesn't matter what I do, so I really.
Yeah, so I'll come back after movement. So movement, these guys went to move. 1 passed the cross check, so they're going to stay there. Shermans are moved up, so 2 can shoot up at the hill, probably certain units, and these guys can shoot here. One of them, I think, can only shoot the Landsvec, but I think maybe all of them can get the T26s. Other than that, nothing else has moved. No other reserves came on. So shooting wise, where do you want to start?
These are gonna. These are SMG.
Yeah, so we've got that lot there, all the SMGs. So who do you want to spot? It doesn't really matter, any of them. So roll your 3 dice. You need 5s because there's terrain. Nope. No. So that's the one thing that might save me here. But you still have 2 other templates. Oh, sorry, that wasn't B.
No,
that was A template. That was there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got other B. So a different spotter. It's got plenty of them. First attempt. So no kills on my unit, but both pinned. I just hope I accidentally put my unit leader, the close support within unit leader range. Okay, so that is going to be the light mortars, and then you've got umpteen choices. So again, it's going to be 5s. Second attempt. So like about 3 hits, I think, but I passed my saves. Next up, we have the Sherman. So this guy can target anyone. And this guy will have to go for Sturmies because of the smoke. So do you want to put them both on the Sturmies?
Which is the better tank?
Well, the Sturmies have got better armour. So it's 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6 for range, 7 for stabilizers. So chance to hit 1? No. And then down here, he's going to have to go for the Landsvec thing. And then, so again, it's going to be the same. And then 4 for the ones on the T26s. So no.
That's good then.
Yeah, it's the stabilizers is the biggest problem. And that's that.
Yeah, that's it.
So smoke's gone and the Panzerfaust's close support isn't within range. So SMG, who have got a reroll, pass. The other platoon will have a reroll as well, pass. And the Panzerfaust's close support, fail. I'm not going to waste a reroll in. And then I have a last stand on the Landsvec, which passes again, because he absolutely loves life. And then we go into movement. Right, movement-wise, these guys are moved apart from him. They're staying up on the hill. These infantry are moved in. One guy did trigger the minefield, so they're pinned for now. SMGs are moved up into the woods here. I thought they were forward firing with the machine guns, but there's where it is. And HQ's moved up they've dug in, but now they're within 8 inches of the HQ. So as long as Dean doesn't kill the unit leader and the guy closest to me, I might be okay. And now I kind of really need to think about doing some smoke, annoyingly. So it's going to be the howitzers. I'm going to have to use my OP, and I'm going to be... don't like this because it counteracts the light mortars. I don't know. I'm gonna let you shoot at me with your stuff, and hopefully I can pass my infantry saves. Nah, no smoke. I'm just gonna go full artillery mode on you. So I'll start with the repeat bombardment with the howitzers and go from there. Right, so I got a bunch of hits but no kills. So next up, the heavy mortars are gonna range in. They're gonna range in by here. Just check I can see that. And hopefully then I can maybe get rid of that HQ. Right, so managed to range in first attempt with the mortars by here. Did hit the 2 IC but didn't kill him, and I killed a bazooka. That's all I got. So the light mortars are going to be ranging in a similar spot basically, because I want to try and... Oh, actually no, they're going to go by here again and try and go for those light mortars. Final attempt. So tank time. T-34s are going to fire on your Shermans. It'll be 6 shots, hitting you at 5s for range. 2 hits, so your armor will go up to 8, so you need 4s to equal. So both saved. Yeah. So then the Sturmies are going to shoot at you. Why do they hit you? So they're only anti-tank 11, so your front armor 8, so you'll be 5. So 3s will equal. Okay, so 2 go through, and then we have 2 potential bails. So 2 go through, and 2 bails. So 2 dead, 2 bail.
Oh.
Yeah, so 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. Right then, so then the Landsvec is going to fire on your infantry. 2 shots hitting you on 6s. Yes, so I think I'm going to have to put it on someone closer, because the LNG might be a bit too far away. Yeah. Just be on one of those rifle teams. Go, Landsvec, go. He's going to fire his main guns. They're going to fire the machine guns. So, actually, yeah, main guns on 6s. 1 hit, and then the machine guns on 6s. So 1. So I'm going to put the... I think, again, it's going to be the same problem. Yeah, the main gun's going to go on him, and the machine gun's going to go on the LMG.
Okay, so first one, yeah.
And then LMG, I need a 6. Oh, so LMG gone. Sorry, Dean. And then the infantry are going to shoot as well, because they got a moving rate of fire. So I've got probably the hills in the way. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 shots into your infantry as well. Might as well. 2 more hits on rifle teams, please. I need another 6. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't think they would do that. And then I'm going to have a little think with myself whether I launch this assault into the woods. It'll be fun though. Right, so I'm going in, but I'm doing it so the rifles don't get any help. So you've got 9 shots hitting me on 5s because of the woods. 1 hit. See, I should have gone for the other team. Right, I got 1 save to make. Who do you want it on? Because you get to pick in this situation. Well, do you want it on the guy who's only got 1 on him?
Yeah.
Because then there's only 1 swing on him. Passes. So I got 3 swings on the SMGs with the first guy, and that kills him, and 1 swing with the other guy. I miss.
Yeah.
So it's just that middle guy dies. Do you have a tactical move? Because your mortars, they have a tactical of 4. So because you can't get outside of 6, if you fail to break off, you die. So you counterattack on a 4. So just the 1 dice. You do. So that guy who's not in contact doesn't move, but the other guy swings. It's probably best you don't move. That they'll have to. What did you roll for your counterattack? 4?
Can't remember.
Okay, so these guys break off, and then you get 1 swing with your mortar, which is a 5. Nope. I get a counterattack. Let's just check if I get a reroll. I only have a 4+ counterattack though. So I do get the counter with a reroll. I do just. So basically they're just going to double down on the last 2. So 2 swings there. Yep. And then 2 swings there. Yeah. So that's the mortars gone, at least. Yeah. And then I consolidate. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Right, so that's his salt done, and they've consolidated. So Dean's turn 3. You've got 2 remounts by here. 1 gets back in, so that means you don't have to do a last stand. I was going to do shooting scoots. You alright if I do my shooting scoots?
Yeah.
So Sturmies, T-34s. Yeah, so they're good. So they're back behind the hill.
Yeah.
You've got a rally here with a reroll. Yes. The HQ itself has a rally, and then 2nd platoon, but has a reroll. No. So the question is about moving them forward if you can't.
Yeah.
And then 1 of your reserves are coming on. Oh no, actually roll 3 of your dice because you might get both of them. Yeah, both of them are coming. Right.
Oh, we do. I need one tank. Do I need one tank to just try and support them?
Well, these guys have moved as far as they can. You could move these 2 up to there if you wanted to.
One building can't move.
He can't move.
No.
But you can. Obviously, it might help you, but then obviously these guys are going to come up, and it'll be short range then.
Oh,
It's thingy. So the only movement, and these did come out probably just to finish these guys off, because obviously that's more shots I get, and they can hurt them.
Yeah, we'll shoot.
So do you want to start with your template? So you can get a template back here that hits them all and it's not danger close. So do you want to do light mortars first, which is a no?
Yeah.
And then you've got the half tracks as well. No, oh god. Right, we'll do other shots. Alright, so the way I looked at it. So if you roll for this guy, he's hitting on a 4. Hits. And then this guy. I say 4. I would say, what did you roll a 5 with him?
Right.
Yeah, so we'll say it was a different way. 2 shots for him, definitely hitting on 4s. 2 more hits. Okay, and then we've got the 2 in front that are hitting on 4s. 2 more hits. And then let's check the guy's back. So he can, but it'll be a 5, and he can with be a 5. So 2 more dice. 1 more. Right, so we'll see what damage it does. Right, I don't know if it's good or not, but I didn't lose anyone in the minefield, but everyone who got hit who wasn't in the minefield died. So there's that. Hellcat, do they want to have a pop at anyone?
Yeah, no pops and
You can have T26s or the Landsvec.
no pop these.
You might be able to. They haven't got HE though, so it'll be +1 harder to hit because of that. What's their range?
36.
Oh yeah, you can shoot at them. So it'd be 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6 for range, 7 for no HE.
Oh, let's shoot
So that will be 5s. What are you going for, the Landsvec or the T26s?
Which is the better one?
Well, the Landsvec's got 3 shots. But, so it's only 2 because you moved.
Oh, of course it is. Hang on.
1 hit, just go straight through. Bailed. That means I have to do a remount and a last stand. And then you've got... These guys will be the same again because they've not got HE. But they could fire down there if you wanted to.
Go on,
let's just check the range. I think it's short.
26.
It is long. So do you want to go double down on the Landsvec or the T26s?
Oh, the T26s.
So it'll be 4 shots on 6s. 1 hit, go straight through. Another bail. These guys are out with the 50 cals, but they could main gun either T26s or for the infantry because they moved. Those stabilizers do kick in, so it'd be 4 shots. If you go for them, it'd be 4s, 5, 6, 7s. Or it'd be 7s either way.
I'll go for the infantry.
Okay. Nope. And the Stuarts will be the same, but it'll only be 3 shots. Because I know we took that one, it's just to stop the flank, so it'd be 3 shots at them on 7. So roll 3 more, so you got stabilizers, I feel. 1 chance. Nope. And then...
Is this 6 and a 4?
6 and a 5.
Oh, 6 and a 5.
8 is a 6 and 6.
Oh.
So your last option now is, do you want to lose leg on the ground and fire into them?
Probably not worth it, is it?
Well, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots, and there will be no concealment at all because everywhere there's an open shot. It's up to you.
So what that means? That means I get +1 easy to do it.
Yeah, so I'd be hitting you on 5s with stuff.
Rather than 4s?
Rather than 6s.
Rather than 6s. No, you got to make a test anyway, so I'll keep it.
Yeah, I do need a rally. It is a 2+ to rally, my guys, mind.
I guess not. That's alright.
Okay. Right, that's it. So, turn 4. Right. Remounts first. So the Landsvec. No. The T26. Yes. Infantry now. The platoon of infantry with a reroll. Rally. The close support. Rally because they're within 8. And last stand on the Landsvec. Pass. So he's didn't get back in. Did the T26 get back in?
You said, I think you said, yes.
Yeah. Right, movement. Right, movement. These guys are moved up to try and engage the Hellcats. These, I'm not messing about with, blitzers. They just moved up on top of the hill. These guys moved and cleared the minefields. SMG platoon is coming down as well. Panzerfaust close support failed their blitz, so they're stuck by there for now. So, artillery-wise, I'm not going to do smoke again, because I'm crazy. So I'm going to repeat my bombardment with my mortars by here. So it will be the 3 mortar teams. I get 1. So you got a double save to do on your mortars. So I get 1. There's also 4 rifle teams, including your unit leader. I get 2. And I re-roll the 6 as well. Nope. And then there's a bazooka, which I hit, so double save on the zook. Nope. And then I might be danger close on that mortar there. Right, so I'm going to use my spotter, the spot for the heavy mortars to go by there, because I was danger close. First attempt, so the HQ, which I've failed to hit so far, I still fail to hit. And then we have 3 rifle teams, 2 are hit. Okay, and a bazooka is okay. Oh no, yeah, he needs to save. Yeah, he's fine. And then I've got 2 remaining attempts with the spotter, so I'll put my howitzer by there. I'll check danger close, of course. Howitzer failed the range in anyway. So then I got 3 shots hitting on 5s on the Hellcats. 2 hits. Tank 7, so you will need 5. So, oh, bloody hell. 1 dead, 1 bail. And then the hill. T-34s first are going to fire at your 76mm Shermans, so hitting you on 5s. 1 hit, so I want it on an active tank, but you can swap it onto the bailed if you want. Yeah, so then the bailed out tank fails and gets destroyed. And then the Sturmies will fire at them as well. Oh god, they're not even pinned. So no hits from the Sturmies. So that's artillery and tanks done. So then these guys are going to do some shooting. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 shots from that platoon. So
do you shoot before you move the combat?
yeah, this is still part of the movement. As long as you use your moving rate to fire. So I got 4 shots on 6s, 1 hit. So I'll put on a rifle team, please. It's okay. The infantry have the HQ is going to fire next.
I don't get shot when you come in.
Oh, you do. You get defensive fire.
Yeah.
So the HQ is going to fire next. So this guy first, because these have got SMGs.
Yeah.
So in 6s, 1, and then the other one. No. So save, fail. No. I'm close to these 6s again. So I've hit you twice. So then the SMG platoon is going to have to shoot at them and probably your HQ at the same time.
Okay.
Right, so shooting wise, I didn't pin them and I got no further kills. So I think I'm going to go in for the assault. So he'll move in, he'll move in, he'll move in, he will move in, and then HQ will go there, and then the other guy will go there. So defensive fire, it is just going to be that platoon. So roll 5 dice, because I didn't pin you, your bazookas are going to not be affected by anything. So it'll be 5 shots on 4s. 1 hit. Who would you like it on?
Anyone, fine.
The HQ hits on a 2.
I'll do.
He's okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what their stats. So 3s and 4s. So he's hitting on a 3. No, he's hitting on a 4. Yeah. Those 2 are hitting on 3s. Yeah. And then a 2 and a 2. So first 2, no. Second 2, yes. So that's there. You counterattack, but you do get a reroll on a 4. And you get a reroll. No, so you break off, but I didn't start within 4.
Okay.
Right, so push back. The HQ's not pinned. He and him are still within 4 inches of said objective. So we go into American turn 4. You've got a remount on your Hellcat, who doesn't get back in. You then have a rally test on your mortars by there. They do not rally. A rally on the platoon who just broke off. But with a reroll. No. I think actually your HQ does need to go back slightly. Your HQ will need to rally as well. But with a reroll. Yeah. Do I see that? Then the platoon in the woods with a reroll. Yep, they're good. And then you need to do a last stand on the Hellcats. That fail. And a last stand on the mortars. That pass. You also have a last stand on the platoon as well. First platoon with a reroll. They pass. So then we'll come into movement. Right, movement wise, these guys are dug in. Stuarts are moved in a position to hose down the infantry by there. So there's still a lot to do because these two are still contesting. Well, one of them is contesting the objective. HQ needs to dig in as well because they got pushed back slightly. They don't. But they can stay on the ground.
Right.
Shooting time.
Yeah, I suppose that's
Smoke, is it? Smoke or just normal template?
No, it's normal template.
Okay, so roll the 3, it'll be 5s because of the terrain. Nope. I don't think they've ranged in for a while, have they?
No, they.
76mm Shermans. Do you want to go for the Sturmies or the T-34s? T-34s have the lighter armour and the better gun. 4 shots on 6s. Because concealed, because the hill and range. No hits. The Sherman 75s could shoot at them, or you could go for the infantry.
Oh, I should run them,
Same again.
No.
No hits. And then the Stuarts can... Might as well fire this platoon first into the infantry there. So one more kill and pinned from this platoon, and then there's 2 more shots have come in from these. They both survive. We fired the Shermans, we fired them. So might as well see if the Stuarts are in range of them, otherwise they can just blast the hell out of those guys. Right, so 4 SMG teams died there. So they are again fell, but it's the thing here again, still again stuck on your jacket. You can, if you want to do a shooting scoots, you can move a little bit further forward with both those tank units. Just so, because obviously if you're within 8 inches, you get defensive fire.
Yeah, I might as well try it.
So try the 76s first. It'll just be 1 dice.
Oops, right.
Yeah, and then HQ. No. Right, I have no remounts. I do have a fair few rallies though. So this unit here is not within 6, but they rally on a 2. Yep. This unit here is within 6, so they get a reroll and rally on a 2. Yeah. I can't complain about my rally rolls. And I have I have a remount. I do have a remount, I'm lying. Gets back in, does he run away? No. He's just not on the run. Imagine if I had 2 of them.
They'd be quite decent, man.
Yeah. Right. So I need to get your HQ and that one guy off that objective somehow. So first of all, these guys are going to dig in. No. HQ is going to dig in. Yes. SMG platoon's going to dig in. Yes. Right, movement-wise, tried to dig them in, failed. Dug them in, dug them in. They're moving through the woods. One of them is in Faust range of the half-tracks. These are moved into the flank of the Shermans. Hasn't moved, sorry. And that's it, that's movement. So, let's start off with the shooting then. So D, which is the mortars, the heavy mortars, are going to repeat the bombardment. So the most important thing is the guy who's sat on the objective is hit, and then his buddy is also hit. So 2 saves for the guy on the objective. He is, I'm going to re-roll that. He's not dead. And double save for his buddy, in the same guy in the platoon. He's okay. And then you've also got your HQ. Ooh, I still failed to hit. And then we've got 3 rifle teams. 1 hit. With a reroll. He dies. And then we also have a light machine gun. No. And a bazooka. No. So light mortars are going to range in by here.
Yeah.
We're just going to move their battery forward a bit. Second attempt. So same guys. So the guy sat on the objective. Nope. His buddy. Nope. The HQ. Nope. And then 2 rifle teams. 1 is hit. A light machine gun, sorry, is hit. Light machine gun's dead. And then a bazooka is hit. No. And then the spotter's going to spot for the howitzers. Same spot again. First attempt. So everything is there. So the guy sat on the objective. Nope. His friend. Nope. The HQ. Nope. 2 rifle teams. 1. And a bazooka. Bazooka's hit. Sorry. Yeah, he's okay. well, that was that lot. The Landswek can target the guy who is on the objective, and obviously his friend, so... And he is short range, so I'll go for him. 1 hit. So you got 1 save on him, which you pass. T26s into the Sherman, so be hitting you on 5s, because I'm overworked. No. So T34s will target the Shermans.
Yeah.
On 5s. 3 hits. So it's the 76s I'm going for. So one's got 2 and one's got 1. So 2 dice on the 1.
Okay.
Okay, and then roll the other one. Okay, so you needed 4s to equal.
Yeah.
So chance to kill the one with the bale as well.
Yeah.
He's dead and the other guy is dead. So they're gone.
Yeah.
And then... the Stugs are going to target your HQ with the machine guns. Oh, they only got 3 shots each. Yeah. What do I go for your HQ? I'll go for your HQ. What do I suppose I got better saves now. Yeah, I moved though, didn't I? So I've only got 2 shots machine gun wise with them. So
Yeah, we'll do it.
No, I moved them up this turn, didn't I? Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I can't remember.
No, you did.
6 shots then of MGs onto HQ. HQ's not dug in, but you can spread it to the platoon if you wanted to. So I think I'll just try and... Oh no, you got the Stuarts here as well. Yeah, I'll machine gun your HQ.
Yeah.
No hits. And I'm not going to lift their gun to ground. So we go over to your turn. Right, so rally-wise for the Americans, start with the mortars. Yes. The first platoon with a reroll. No. Second platoon. Yep. HQ itself. Yep. And then last stand. So the mortars run away. And then the first platoon, the ones on the objective, they get a reroll. Okay, so they stick around. So C battery is gone. And no other last stand. So you can do movement if you want to. Right, no movement from the Americans. So do you want to try and land our template on them? Yeah. 5s for the terrain. Got it. So if you check me the template for A, the marker, I think you put it back there somewhere. Oh, there it is. I can see it. So it's back by here. So there are four guys. You're hitting on 4s, so 3 saves. Pass, and then there's a Shrek as well. I can't complain about my infantry saves. I really can't. Like, they've been pretty good. These guys, do you want to dig your HQ in? That's quite important. Yeah. Before you get to it. No. You got the 2 rifle shots here on 6s. 1 hit. 1 save. Well, there we go. And there's 1. And then we got these guys. So who was in range? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's whether he's in range as well. 7 shots on 6s. 1 more. I'm going to try and swap it to the Shrek. I do. Oh, now I fail. Oh, no. So 3 guys left. The Shermans could have a pop, unless you want to shoot on the hill.
No, I'll shoot.
It's short range, so it'll be 4 shots on 6s. 1 hit. I'll keep it on that unit leader. He passes. Stuart's going to be... It'll be 7s for them. With main guns, they'd have to be main guns. Yeah. But you'll have 8 shots. Right, of course. 1 potential. No. Right. So my turn 5. Those geezers need to rally, but they do it on a 2. They do. Does my Landsvec run away? It does. They're going to try and dig in. They don't. So movement. Right, movement. These guys are the Blitz and have done that. The Panzerfaust close support are going hunting, and that's the only movement. I am going to have to do a shoot and scoot with these guys and move them off the crest of the hill further down, because I mean, danger of potentially losing them, especially if they don't like digging in. So 3 shots here first. It's going to be on 6s. 4s normally, 5s concealment, 6s because I'm slow firing. Nope. T26s will go for you again. So on 5s, 1 hit. So you got 1 save to make. Your front armor is 6, goes up to 7, so bounce. And the Sturmies will shoot you. Actually, they'll shoot at the Stuarts. So again, it'll be 5s. And the Sturmies are doing a good job. So I'm going to go for him, and him. So your front armor is 5. So 6s will equal. So it goes up to 5.
3, is it?
Yeah. So as they lie, all 3 go through. So going from me. So bailed, dead. So he's dead, and then the other 2 are bailed. Right, and then the Shrek I moved out is going to hit you on a 6 because he's out of command and he moved. Yes, so slow firing. Nope, and then the Panzerfaust close support guys. So they'll be hitting you on 5s on your guys here. So this guy, no. 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 Well, that's a pickle. So then all the artillery. So start with the heavy mortars first. So the guy on the objective, most important one of all, missed. His friend, no. HQ, no. 2 rifle teams, 1 hit, so double save. He's okay. And a bazooka, no. Medium mortars, so guy on the objective, no. His friend, hit, so double save on his buddy. Chance, nope. The HQ, nope. The 2 rifle teams, no. Bazooka, no. Howitzers, guy on the objective, hit. His friend, also hit. So guy on the objective, double save. Chance, and then his buddy, chance. So guy on the objective, dead. Buddy, also dead. So it's down to the HQ now. Well, I can't hit. So HQ, does he get hit? No. 2 rifle teams, 1 is hit. So you got double save again. Dead, and a bazooka. Yeah. Oh, I hit the bazooka, so double save. He's okay. Another rifle guy gone. If I could only hit that guy. So there's no point in assaulting with them because you just get 3 shots. Potentially assault with him because you'll get 5 defensive fire shots and it could be a chance. Oh no, you've got the defensive fire shots from those half tracks. So I'm going to do shoot and scoot. Yeah, and shoot and scoot. No. So they're just going to go there to help with the objective and that's it. So your turn. So you've got a rally test on them with a reroll.
Yeah.
Yep. And 2 remounts on the Stuarts. I think they get back in on 4s. So 1's back in. So you've still got 2. So you've killed 1 unit. You kill another unit or another unit, you get points back.
Okay.
Right, shooting wise. Well, movement. He moved. They're going to get rid of them. Do it like a... Still got the front armour. 1 Stuart moved just to help this. So you've got 9 shots with the half tracks, unless you want to repeat your bombardment.
No, it's fine. 9 shots.
4 saves to make. 4 pass. And then the Stuarts, they've got 1 guy's got 5 shots hitting on 4s. 1, and then 1 guy's got 5 shots hitting on 5s. Just 1. Survives. And then you've got 2 shots on. It's 4 shots on 5s. So there's 1 and then 2 more. They go through 2 saves. 2 firepower, sorry. Oh god. 2 bales. That's gone. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots on 6s. 1 hit. 1 save. Survives. So turn 6. 2 remounts. 1 get back in. And nothing got pinned. Right, movement wise, I'm going to move into the assault. I might even kill him before I get there, who knows. These guys have gone around the flank. And artillery wise, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much. But what I am going to do is the howitzers are going to fire their smoke at last. And what I'll do, I'll have it going across like this, basically. So spot I can see there. So see if I can do it. I do, just. Right, other shooting. 2 shots into the flanks of your Shermans. No hits. The Shrek will fire into the side of the Stuart, and the SMGs will all target your HQ. Okay. So into the Stuart, I hit it. I'm anti-tank 12. Bailed. So, I think they're all over here. Okay, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 onto your HQ. So I'll do 6 and 6. No. And 1. So you got 1 save on him, but he's not dug in. So he survives. 1 hit on him so far. And then we've got the platoon here, so there's only 1 who can shoot you. No, and then the HQ has got 2 SMGs onto him. 2 hits on your HQ. And he's dead, and that would be game already. Sorry. No, it was a bit...
I didn't have a clue what to do that time. I wouldn't mind playing that again next time we play.
I think he's just unlucky with the mortars. I'm shocked how poorly the Sherman 76s and Hellcats did. I think I would have held on to the Hellcats another turn.
I probably would have, yeah.
To get them on the hill. Because I think all they really did was kill... was it maybe a T26 and a Landsvec, which is just not enough. And I think when I got rid of them, and the annoying thing is, if you'd popped them and shot up the hill, I would have had all those spammy things firing at you anyway.
Yeah, I know.
And maybe it would have been a better option to put the minefield on the hill. So I'd have to go through the mines to get that high ground.
Yeah, but you're on like the salmon. I didn't know you could do that. You just put your infantry up there and salmon.
I'd have to, wouldn't I? But then I wouldn't be going for the objective. And the thing is, I was concerned that that template will just stop them, you know? I have to pick a man of the match for you. Not many people actually did anything, to be fair. Some guys did get like shredded quite badly. Like, I think 2nd platoon did quite a bit of shooting, but no one else did a lot. When your artillery did do anything, it killed 1 or 2 people, but I just kept rallying. The only time I didn't rally is when they were outside.
No, you kept making the saves.
2+ rally mines with that guy. He was good. I'm gonna give MVP to the HQ because he's the thing that kept the objective going the longest, even though he doesn't know how to dig in. You have to pick one for me.
Oh, them little tanks.
Well, the T26s, yeah. They were funny.
It was alright, they done right actually, because then they was almost non-existent. Should have been.
Well, they helped get rid of the Hellcats. Because I think I killed 1, bailed 1 with them. You didn't get back in, hence why they run away. Yeah. I then killed... Were they the ones that got rid of the 76s? Or...
I think they took 12. They took at least 1, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah,
they earned their points quite a few over, I think.
Yeah, they've gone up in points, but I still don't think they're worth it. They are very slow.
They're not that bad. They keep up the infantry, don't they?
Oh yeah, well, just about.
Yeah.
Just about.
Good infantry support, they're close support from.
Yeah.